Hello crochet friends and welcome back. We're working on our glasses holder and I've put my marker in. We're ready to go. We finished last time with round 4 and 60 stitches on our work. We're going to work on round 5 today. So let's get going. We have a bit of repeat going on. We have a lot of single crochet. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, so we've got the marker in. And this is our first stitch right here. And we want to start out with 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and then an increase on that 4th stitch. So let's get going. First stitch, enter, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2. First single crochet. So there's 1. Go into your next stitch. That is single crochet 2. Next stitch, single crochet 3. And then we have our increase. So 2 single crochets in the next stitch. There's 1 and 2. Wonderful. That's the first part of the repeat section, and we want to do that 2 more times. So that's 1 done. So we start out with 3 single crochets. There's 1 single crochet, go in the next stitch, 2 single crochets, next stitch, 3 single crochets, and then an increase. So 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. And now we repeat for the 3rd time. So 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and then an increase in the next stitch. 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet. Okay, so that was 15 stitches there to get us started. Now we want to do 10 single crochets. Nice and easy. So here's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, 10 single crochets. Wonderful. Now we're going to move on to another repeat section, and it is the same kind of repeat. So it's 3 single crochets and an increase, but we need to do it a total of 5 times. So that's going to be quite a few stitches. So let's get going. This is 1 single crochet, next that's single crochet 2, and next is single crochet 3, and then we have an increase. So 1 and 2. So that's our first repeat. Let's go on to number 2. So 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and then an increase. So 1 and 2. So that's number 2. This is going to be number 3. So 3 single crochets for number 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then your increase for number 3. There's 1. Go back in. 2. Okay, this is number 4. So our 3 single crochets for repeat number 4. That's 2 and 3. And then your increase. So 2 single crochets, and this is for repeat number 4. Now this is repeat number 5, and it's the last one. So 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and then your increase for repeat number 5. 1 and 2. Good, good. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to do 10 single crochets because we're on the other side of our work here, right? So we're going to go do our 10 single crochets. 1 and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 single crochets. Okay, now we want to do the repeat again. 3 single crochets and an increase. We're going to do it twice, and that should get us to the end here. So here's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and 3 single crochet. Now increase on that next one there. So 2 single crochets, 1 and 2, right, in the same stitch. And now 3 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, and then you should have that 1 stitch left there, and that's your increase. And we can do it. It was an increase to begin with, so see how it makes it tight? Just take your time. It will stretch for you. There's 1. Whew. And I'm gonna go back in and get number 2. It's a little bit better the second time there, wasn't it? Okay. All right, so this is our chain right there. We want to go into our first single crochet and give it a slip stitch. Enter, yarn over and pull through again for a slip stitch. Pull out that marker. Okay, we should have 70 stitches on our work. Now, I'm going to take this and lay it out. This is where you want to measure. Is it big enough to hold your glasses? It is for mine. So they fit in there nice. I do have a little bit of extra room. My glasses are a mess. I really need new ones desperately. But they fit, and hopefully the new ones will too. So make sure that your glasses fit in it and that your size is right. Sometimes some glasses are a lot bigger, and you might want to do another round of this, and you could do that. This is the point where you would need to do it though. You'd want to do another round, and you'd kind of follow the same pattern and do increases and everything if you need it a little bit bigger, because when we meet up next time, we're going to be working up to make the sides a little bit. So, just so it comes up a little bit to hold them in there. But I just want everybody to make sure it's a good size for you. Also, if you want it to be bigger, you could also increase your hook size, because that will make your stitches bigger and it will make your work bigger also. So that's always a thought too. Okay, so just thoughts, little ideas. That is the end of round 5. There's 70 stitches on here, and we do need to chain 1. I neglected to do that. We did our slip stitch, yarn over, and pull through for your chain 1. I forgot to do that because we'll need that next time. And that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Thank you, and have a joyful day.